Hello, everyone. This is Zion Philosopher with another edition of Politics 101. And today we'll continue the series. It's the economy stupid. Basically, basically going over the mining, the deeper issues when it comes to economics. And today we're gonna go over the new economy. Um, this this I don't know, but this based on the article I just read, where Bernie Sanders um is bashing ride-sharing services like Uber, while at the same time he uses Uber. So go figure. But it's not surprising. Um, when you think about the way he sees the economy, the way he views things, and um, uh, the economy has been changing. It has changed in the last 100 years, um, and it's and it's changing once again here in the beginning of the 21st century, and only those who see the changes will adapt to the new status quo, the new environment. Those who continue to see the economy in in the in the respects of the past would not survive in the new economy. And mm, bef- before I go over to just over to the past now, the in the past the biggest, the most biggest changes that transformed the economy was the industrial age. And the industrial age gave the means of production from the um the hands of the rich uh, that gave the means of production to the the capitalists, or those who controlled capital. And though basically you have your Andrew Carnegie's with Standard Oil, and you had Rockefeller and different others that control the industry. And um, for a while, and in the and in the 20th century, you have big industries led by um, the few people who were the leaders. You had um, Sears and the catalog business. You had um, Ford, Chevy in the auto business, and and basically you had local manufacturers to, um, dominated these industries. And the rules for employees, the rules for basically um, uh, because these industry leaders control means of production, that means they also controlled uh, the labor force. Um, and 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 government leaders, government labor advocates, that in order to address the 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 limited power labor workers had, they would What they do is pass laws, bunch of laws in um, to address their industrial uh, workers in the industrial age, and they pass um, fair wages laws. They pass anti-discrimination laws, be, and a bunch of laws because these all these workers were mostly at will workers. Means they were at the at the hands or at the mercy of an employer. So, in order to give some power to the employee, government officials these felt needed. They needed to prohibit these all bunch of regulations is to protect workers. Well, now, um, and the that's why right now you have Bernie Sanders advocating um, mm, paid leave because he views the economy in the industrial age. Um, let's well, the problem with that view is that it ignores two big changes that have affected the economy. Number one, it's globalization, and number two is technology innovation. Um, uh, Workers here in America are not just competing with other industries, domestic industry anymore. They're competing against workers in China and India and other parts of the world where wages are much lower. Um, so it makes it hard. Um, makes the um, with the make it makes the the competition um, of labor very competitive because industries will try to see which where can they reduce labor costs. And so if you have um, regulations that will push the price of labor up, say minimum wages, then these these um, um, employers will seek more a more favorable uh, um, price for labor. Um, and another thing that has changed very dramatically the economy is technology and innovation. And basically, what technology like social media and um, um, web platforms and other forms, what he has made is has made uh, the competition. It has basically made the leaders of industry less relevant than they were 50 years ago. 50 years ago, you had retailers like um, Barnes and Noble and others, other box box stores, and huge. But now you have retailers like Amazon, which doesn't own a single building. Um, and they barely have a website, and and the advent of the internet, um, um, businesses are now competing with other businesses, but they're competing with entrepreneurs, people who have made businesses um, are doing business online and they're recruiting their customers. Uh, these are self-employed uh, um, businessmen and women, uh, and and basically one of the biggest changes, one of the most innovative things in the new economy is the is the sharing economy in which individuals um, use their own what they own, like their own cars, their own houses, to provide services. We have service like Uber, which um, people um, um, share their vehicle with others, like a taxi service, and less all the regulations that a taxi has to go through. And you have Airbnb, that is a hospitality um, platform which people rent out their own houses to people for other people to stay for a night. So you have uh, different things that the economy is changing rapidly, and I think the this age will be the age of the entrepreneur. It will be no longer the age of industrial leaders, and so people like Bernie Sanders, they view um that the big industry leaders control the means of protection, and they have to put regulations like uh, um, minimum wage or mandated pay, or all these innovations that were applied to the last century. Well, it's not going to work. It's not going to fly. In fact, I think it's going to make um, people less competitive, less able to compete in the global economy. And um, so, um, in order for us to adapt to the new economy, we need to be more flexible, and that means less regulation in in the business sector. Um, so That's all. I wanted to say that um, the new economy requires new ideas. The ideas of the old won't work. That's it. I bless you.